Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. And today, in this video, found something a little weird. I'm gonna share it with you guys. What I do is I go to Goodwill's, yard sales, thrift stores, and I look for things to flip online on eBay for a profit. So that's what I do, and I do come across some weird, unique things every now and then, and this one's definitely weird. Hello, how's it going? Just curious what this was. How much were y'all looking for these right here?
Oh, it's a button. It plays.
Yeah.
It probably needs
looks
batteries.
like it's all there. How much y'all looking for this guy? And does it work?
It does, but it doesn't have any batteries.
Oh, okay.
And he's pretty old.
Okay.
$1.
Huh?
Just $1.
$1?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, I'll definitely get these. Definitely get those. And if you guys don't mind, at this point in the video, could you please hit the like button? I would greatly appreciate it, and it does so much for my little channel. Thank you.
Precious moments.
Oh, that's the original box?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna get this right here.
A gravy.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
All right, let's settle up. Let's see. So 1, 2. How much you want for this?
50 cents.
Let's just do $1. Let's just do $1. Yeah.
Well,
One.
the two stuffies together is $1.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make it 5 if you got 15 bucks.
I do.
Because I got a 20.
There's so much more stuff I just can't get. I mean, this was just
Oh.
junk.
You all did, was it $5 for all of it? Because you only gave me a $5 bill.
Turned around and gave her. I said, she said,
Yeah. But thank you so much for the deal.
thank you.
Hi.
Right there.
How are you?
Does this thing right here work?
It does.
How much are you looking for your little pop clock thing here? Have you used it before? No?
Yeah.
Fun clocks. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Make me an offer.
All right, I'll think about it for a second. You play disc golf?
Yeah.
How much are you looking to get for these guys?
Do like 5 a piece.
5 a piece?
Yeah. You make YouTube videos?
I do, yes. Yeah, I go to yard sales and buy things if I can.
Yeah, for sure.
And make videos about it.
Yeah.
So I'll be the first to tell you, I have no idea what I'm looking for in these records. I'm just kind of looking through it to see if I see something that catches my eye, because I was thinking about buying this record player they had, but I also wanted to get some records to go with it. I have yet to ever buy any records or record player, so I'm using this as an opportunity to maybe venture out into something that I don't normally buy. So do any of these play on that?
Yeah, they'll play on that.
So that's, I don't know, but these are records are big, right? So what's the small ones? LPs?
No,
Is that
those
one
are-
play?
Those are records too, so there's different size. So these are 33s, I think.
So I probably should have made an offer on all of these golf discs, but I didn't. I just picked out a couple that had dates and names that I knew. But I was gonna get this stuff. Well, I don't know, would you do like 20 for like this, that? Would you do like $22 for all that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That'd be fine.
I got a 10 and a 20, so that would be, well, how much you got there?
4.
4?
Yeah, we can do 20.
Nah, it's okay. Just give me the $4.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Appreciate the deal.
Sorry about that.
So what did I pay for it then? 20. I paid 26. That's fine. Yeah. Lemon is yeah. To the lemonade. Appreciate it.
Some?
Hey. It's kind of cool.
Whoa, look at bunny.
Where do you put the batteries at in these things?
I think it's on the bottom.
Yeah, this looks like the button that you use to take the picture when it's open. That's the openness cartridge right there. That's all right. I'll get it for 25 cents though.
You can fiddle around with it.
Spider on there. Don't step on it, Mommy.
So I'll go ahead and tell you now, I did buy this Elmo and I tested it. It does work, and believe me, it is creepier than you think. I don't know how kids ever liked it. Okay, well, I grab this stuff and whatever she's got in her hand right there.
$25.50, so $1.75.
All right, let's just do $2. I think I have $2. Is that okay?
Yeah.
$2. All right, appreciate the deal.
Here's the.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Just a quarter out for you.
No, you keep
Are you
quarter.
sure?
Yeah, keep quarter. It's okay.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, that's all the yard sales we could find. It's 10 o'clock and there's not really anything else going on. It is Labor Day weekend, so a lot of people are planning things, and yard sale season is pretty much over with in this area, I think. But we did still find something pretty cool. This was worth mentioning, I guess. Is this looks like there's no directly sold comps. I haven't done heavily researched this yet, but there's some sold comps. There are some listed comps for this for around the $40 range. So I don't really know what it's worth, and I really hope that it works. Obviously it's not, I haven't tested it because there's no batteries in it, but it is pretty cool, unique little thing. So fast forward a little bit, I did get it home and I did check the battery compartment and it is corroded. So I have tried to clean it and it will not work no matter what I've done to it. So unfortunately it's a little bit of a loss, and there's not any sold comps of it anyway. There are some listed, but none sold. So it is what it is. Thank goodness I only paid $1 for it. But anyway, we're gonna get into the Goodwill now and we're gonna see what we can find in there. So the first thing I'm gonna look at inside the Goodwill is gonna be the media. I wanna get back into the habit of looking at the media a little bit closer. There's just money to be made with DVDs and video games and VHSs if you look. It takes time to look. And right now we're going towards October. It's gonna be, we're getting into Halloween area. So right now it's time to look for horror movies especially. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any horror movies in here that are worth picking up. So unfortunately, I didn't really find anything over there in the hard goods or the media. So I'm looking at some shirts before we leave. We're gonna head to the next one. But I did come across this Nickelodeon RSVLTS shirt. And I haven't seen any sold comps for this exact one, but there's some other ones that have sold in the $20, $30 range. So I think I am gonna pick this up. Plus it's a good size, it's 2XL. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool shirt. It's in pretty good shape too. All right, the next thing I found in the shirts, while I'm just going through them pretty quickly. I found this Disney 2XL. This is a Cocoa button-up shirt. Pretty good size. I think I'm gonna pick this up. There's a sold comp for it for about $17 or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I think shirts are only like $2.99 here. So I'm gonna pick it up and keep looking. So we just got out of the Goodwill, and we only got the one SpongeBob Nickelodeon shirt. I did not buy the other Disney one. That was $4.79. I thought it was $2.99, but I didn't feel like spending that much on a shirt that I'm probably not gonna list anytime soon. So on to the next Goodwill. All right, so we arrived at our Goodwill location number 2, and I've never actually been to this one. This one's a new one. This is a little bit further from the house than we normally go, but since we're not hitting as many yard sales, we're venturing out a little bit further. So let's see what this Goodwill's got to offer. Hopefully it's better than the last one. So I just got out of the thrift store and it's about to rain, so I'm trying to do this real quickly. It's about to come in. But I did pick this up and it wasn't priced. They only charged me, I think, $1.99 for it, or $1. I have to look at the receipt. But I might do some more research on this because I think this thing is like maybe potentially a mega find. I don't know, you know, home run-ish type thing. We'll see. I'll do some more research, but I think that's gonna be all the thrift stores for today. All right, well, it's Sunday and I'm not sure how this video is gonna end up shaking out because we've been to quite a few different things, yard sales, thrift stores yesterday, the day before, and now we're gonna hit one Goodwill today. Probably the last one for this video. But we got we're gonna hit this Goodwill, which is the little local Goodwill, and then we're gonna call it a day. So I really like this small Goodwill because we tend to find really decent stuff here. This one I've always found good hats here. These are all $1.99, $2.99 each. These are some vintage hats, a more modern Dare hat and a Nike hat. So I do end up picking these up, and they're all pretty decent sellers. Nothing amazing, but you know, stuff I usually pick up. And the next thing that I come across is going to be these Hokas right here, which would normally be a good purchase, even at $7. I would pick these up, but the backs were completely chewed up on these things, and I was not about to grab these. I don't think anybody would have bought them. And these vintage Nikes right here were really cool, but they were falling apart. The rubber was super soft and just falling apart in my hands. I know I said earlier in the video that I was going to start looking at the media more, and it couldn't have happened at a better time because they were pushing this stuff out, and there were so many of these documentary box sets or different, like, just, you know, things you don't normally see in the media section that are other than DVDs and CDs and stuff like that. These were like shows, seasons, older movies and everything. So I ended up going through a lot of them. It took me a while to kind of filter through everything that I wanted to get. And then I had to check it all to make sure that it was still there and in decent shape. So it took some time, but I think I got some good sellers here. Oh look, a bike seat. Gotta look bike seats.
I need some bike.
Look at that, that thing's... Oh, his ears. Somebody ate his ears off. Buzz, 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 Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. He said purple is half off.
Secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
So they wanted $4.99 for this Guitar Hero guitar, and I did pass on it. The stickers were rough. The buttons didn't seem very good, so I just decided to just leave it behind. Plus, the comps weren't really that high. I don't know if things have changed, but I just decided to leave it. So we just got out of the Goodwill and bought quite a few of the DVD, VHS type of documentary style videos. I quickly comped them. I made sure they were there. All right, everybody, we are back in the garage, and I kind of want to just summarize a couple things. So these are all of the CDs and DVDs that I got at the Goodwill. I paid anywhere from $3.99 to $4.99 for each one of them. Some of these are $2.99, like this one's $2.99. Pretty good deal on these. The prices on media is kind of hit and miss. Everywhere you go, each Goodwill is different. Some of them are 99 cents, some of them will be $2.99, some will be $5.99. Sometimes they just charge more based on the size. Like this one right here, I think is like $4.99. Yeah. So, I mean, if there's more there, they just charge more. I think they just go based on that sometimes. But all these were worth it when I looked them up, and all of them are there. So, which is important if you're looking up media. You want to you want to make sure that all the discs are there and they're in decent shape, which is something you got to make sure before you leave. And we picked up the Care Bear there. We picked up these cool vintage hats. None of them are tremendously valuable in this Nike one. And this one's a vintage USA one. This one right here is probably the coolest one. It's a Gettysburg corduroy script, and it's made in Korea. And I don't see any listed that are red or sold that are red, so I might have a unique one. I might be the only one that's listed right now. And a vintage the nation's capital, Washington DC hat. And this Dare one looks a little bit more modern than the old ones, but you know, it's I looked it up and I think it was worth it, so I picked it up. And just so you guys do know, I did test this record player here, and it does work. I tested it with both of the records that I got it, and I might list it with the records just to have like a combo thing, because these things really aren't much bigger than the unit itself. So I might put them together to bundle it up to make it a more desirable deal. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. And lastly, the thing that's you probably clicked on the video about is this guy right here. This is a very weird, very unique piece of, I don't know what you call it. Well, it's a rainmaker, supposedly. It's a 16-inch rainmaker. It has the Puerto Rican flag right there at the bottom, and I do believe these are real teeth. I think they are. I saw another listing that was one that was like $2.99 or something like that, $1.99, and I think it says real teeth on there, and it looks very similar to this one. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't taken it to anybody, but I'm assuming those look like some real teeth. And it's got like this rain effect to it. Pretty cool. I mean, and it was funny because when we left, I had no idea what I had picked up. And we left the Goodwill, and I don't know if you look back on the video, but it was about to rain whenever we left, and I had just bought this, so I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, I did list it, and I listed it high. There's no solds on something like this. This is very weird, unique. I have no idea how old it is. I mean, the paint on it looks fairly modern, but it's definitely hand carved, handmade it seems. But there's no real comps. There's a couple of them that are similar they're not the same style or size. But I listed this one really high and just turned on best offer to see what happens. I listed it at $4.99 to see what happens. I mean, it's kind of unique. It has a flag on it. It has the real teeth, I think they are. And it actually is intact, meaning it actually, it actually be making it rain. So the other ones that I've seen listed, it's broken, like it doesn't have the top to it like this one does, or the bottom, and it doesn't make any sounds. So I listed this one really high. We'll see. I can always reduce the price later on. I'll keep reducing it by $50 to $100 for every few months or something if there's no bites and no watchers. Just see what happens. I mean, really cool for like a $1.99 investment. I mean, just something really unique that you just don't see every day. But that's going to do it for this video. I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and we'll see you guys on the next one.